All right, now we're gonna go on to the part two of entrepreneurship, as taught by Ejari Asabia of Winrow Consult. Rise to your dream. You must rise to your dream. Rise. According to Professor Lumumba, uh, when you dream, it's good to dream, but you must wake up. So you don't just be there and be fantasizing, coming out with a lot of ideas that are just you building castle in the air. You must rise out of the dream and practicalize, make it practical, let the things materialize. Having a big dream that can change the world. Do not hallucinate. Don't be daydreaming. That is to say, don't start imagining opportunities that are practically impossible in your environment or country or at the world at large. Don't be thinking about things that, if you think about it carefully, it's not something that can work in your community, that can work in your country, or if you want to look at the global perspective of it, it's not going to work. Please don't be imagining something. Imagine things that are really workable. And sometimes your dreams might look unworkable, but if you think deep and then you research more, you realize that this dream I have can really work. So please, let's try to think about all these things. Have a dream that solves a problem in your area or in the world and get appreciated for it. So your dream should solve a problem in your area, in the community, or in the world, and then that way you get appreciated for it. So you create a solution that you sell. Your solution should be marketable. Okay, as the lady said, there is no food joint in the area where when they close from where they're gonna go to. So she said, fine, that way let me create a food joint around, and she did that, and it's really working for her. If you have no idea about what to do or how to start, if you have no idea about how to write your dreams or how to start, okay, you want to have a business idea, read and you find the idea or dream. There are tons of materials in newspapers, magazines, online that are capable of telling you about a business plan or agenda. So if you are really interested in researching about an idea, you're going to have the materials. They are all around everywhere that you can really browse and get a lot of things. Many of us young guys today, we spend a lot of our credit on unnecessary things on the internet. There are sensational stories that are there by these celebrities and others that we are following. Meanwhile, they are not important for us. We can invest all these our internet bundles into profitable ventures, which will make us get a benefit. Have the confidence to make it materialize. It's about confidence. If you're not confident enough, you may have an idea, but you think, oh, it cannot work. Or people who are not courageous enough will tell you, I think this dream, it can work now, and like that, and like this, and you also going to be there and will not venture into anything. Remember, entrepreneurs take risk, okay? They take risk. So you must love to take risk. You must love to jump into the oceans and think of swimming to the very end. Desist from procrastination and unnecessary excuses, and in their place, find solutions to problems you encounter on your journey to set up your own business. So don't procrastinate. Don't be putting off what you have to do today for tomorrow. And don't be making excuses, okay? Don't say because of this I can't do this, because of that this cannot be possible, because of this. No, don't look at the fault. No, there's a saying that according to Henry Ford, think about the solution, don't think about the problem, okay? So let's think about the remedy, not the malady, okay? Think about that. Find solution to problems you encounter on your journey to set up your own business. Another thing, recognize as well setbacks and overcome them by rising out of them. This is one very, very important point. There will be times when you see things coming low, not as profitable as you wanted it. Let's say, for example, businesses that have started and have started climbing little by little. With this coronavirus emergence, things have lowered. People have all gone down with the sale of goods and with buying of goods, and the people are, some businesses are even folding up because they're no longer in business, because the consumers are no longer coming out to get things. Okay, so there will be times of recession as we have now, but that does not mean that you should say my business have to fold. You should think about how you come up with a better idea how you can also still be in business at this coronavirus time. For example, if you think about Casapreco, for example, they are into production of alcoholic beverages. But when now they realize that the business that is thriving is sanitizer, they are into sanitizer production. You see, so you must diversify so that you still be in business. Plan, sell your product for profit and create value for yourself. So you need to plan, think about what to do, and then get your product out there on the market, and then you make a profit for yourself. That way you create value. People will value you, that you are a good person. You can bring something valuable onto the market. Don't be yourself. Don't be yourself when you're trying to be in business. Do it the way your consumers want it. Avoid negative habits. So don't be yourself. That your natural self, that probably you are lazy, you don't want to do things the way people like it. Here, you want to sell them a product. So you must not be yourself. Be the way they would like you to be. If only what they're saying is profitable, is reasonable, please rise to it. Do it the way your consumers will like it. Avoid negative habits. For example, laziness will lead to production of substandard goods. You must not be lazy and then end up, let's say you're selling rice, you're cooking rice and people are patronizing it only to come on some days, and then because you've got a lot of customers, now your rice is half cooked, your soup is watery, and then the meat is half cooked, or it's not good anymore, house flies are around, things that there are deaths around, and people will say, you say, oh, because I have a lot of customers. Of course, it's because of a good product, that is why they have come. So if your product is now substandard, they're going to go away all the same. If you no longer have a tasty meal, they're not going to be there. If you are into, let's say, another business, say you'll be selling drugs, you have opened up a drugstore in the area because there's none available, people are coming and they are buying for you. But then at the point in time, they will come around to buy medicine, then you are not there. You are off, on, off, that way. Or even when they come, you charge exorbitantly. Your prices are so high. And then some of the common OPT drugs, how do I put it, drugs that are on the counter drugs, people cannot just simply get them there. You are telling people, I don't want to be in business. So they're going to go elsewhere. Who do you blame? Yourself. Okay, so you should think about all these things. Right, so we're going to go on. Avoid negative habits. For example, laziness, which leads to production of substandard goods. Disrespect of customers. Don't think that because the person is not in your shoes, you are producing, you are selling, so the person is valueless. No, you must respect them. Disrespect, which will drive them away from you, and procrastination, which will delay a whole lot of things your client demand and make them disappointed in you. So you see, disrespect will drive them away from you. Nobody wants to be disrespected. People want to be respected. No matter the age, no matter the look, no matter the situation, people want to be respected. Okay, so people will not like to be in business with you if you show disrespect, or people will not like to be in business with you if you procrastinate, you promise and fail. They come, the product is not available. That way, you're sucking your customers away. Learn, evolve, and mature. Learn from the mistakes you made in the past. Always be improving, evolve, be changing to meet the standard, and mature. That way you have grown. You are somebody who is a well-formed person. You have got new ideas, better ideas, and you've risen to the standard. Say, I will learn, I will evolve, I will mature. Let me use myself for example. When I started my new school where I am right now, I knew not much about ICT or typing and stuff like that. But then that's the standard there. I have to be able to type questions, design them and stuff like that. I didn't say, because I don't know how to type, I don't know how to do this, I'm going to withdraw and go and be at home. Rather, I took the challenge and I also was learning. Even though in the beginning it wasn't favorable, I didn't meet people who were so kind to me, but that did not put me off. I went on learning. And even at the moment when coronavirus has come, we were told we have to go online. We are going to do Google Classroom. I didn't say, oh, I don't know about Google Classroom, so I'm going to back off. I took up the challenge and I'm doing things that even if I compare my old self to my new self, they are really marvelous. Things that I can never believe if I have not been in my shoes at the moment. If I'm told, Joel, you're going to be doing this, I'll say, no, it's not impossible. But now it is possible in my world. Okay, so we have to learn, evolve, and mature. Say, I will learn, I will evolve, I will mature. Okay, grow your business into expectation and meet the need of your customers. So you must grow your business into what your people who are working with you expect of you, and also you must meet the need of your customers. What is their need? What do they expect of you as far as the business is concerned? Please try to meet that need in your business production. Okay. Read to acquire more knowledge about your job and how to manage your customers. You need to read. Many of we the young people these days don't love reading. See, there are a lot of things on YouTube. There are a lot of things in Google. Somebody will even tell you that now there are some tools ICT that are more important than university degrees. And he mentioned like Google, and he mentioned also YouTube. You can find a whole lot of information that are available there, that whatever you want to do in this world, as far as it's humanly possible, people have uploaded all these files, all these videos out there. So all you have to do is go and research, go and read, go and find out, so that you are able to get something that will make you be in business. Okay, you want to be in business, learn what can make you be in business. Success enters the house of those who say, I will do my best every day. So if you say, I'll do my best every day, success will enter your house. Create value and you'll be paid for it. Let your work be a valuable one, a one that will show perfection. Okay, perfection or extinction. According to Dr. Pippin said, either you become perfect or you become extinct. Nobody's going to come for your service anymore. So yearn for perfection, and then instead of thinking about extinction, some attitude of people in business made them become extinct. They're no longer profitable businesses anymore. What is it in you? What is it in it for me? What benefit do you stand to gain for churning out high quality goods or providing high quality services? What do you gain for churning out high quality goods or providing high quality services? What benefit do you get? You provide good service and continually get contracts. If your goods are of high quality, you're gonna have more contracts. Our brothers who are into this transport business, because they are people who are trustworthy, and then when people send them to go and buy goods from even long journey for them, they come with goods which are of high quality. So people have always contacted them to do their businesses for them. Okay, so when you do that, you surely gonna be in business. You will package well and increase the market value of your goods. Package it well. Let it look presentable. Don't say because I'm the only one. This is a monopoly. I'm the only one in this business, so I'm going to just package it anyhow. You don't know when a competitor will arise where you're going to be out of business. So you should package your goods well so that you can still be in business for as long as you can make profit. You earn the respect of your clients for the kind of products you have or the kind of services you offer. Okay, so if you're offering or you're coming out with good products, your consumers are going to like you and always follow you. Like I said, they're going to always follow you. You'll become an outstanding business person that they can all follow every now and then, 24/7. Good customer service. Let's look at how we can treat our customers well in the entrepreneurship lesson we're learning. Be ethical with your customers, no matter their age or look. Try to treat them well, show them respect, act towards them properly, no matter their age. When you meet a child, don't say this is a child. You don't know who has sent that child, or you don't know what that child is thinking, or who that child might bring to come and buy your product. So no matter their age or their look, people can disguise themselves, or people dress casually at some point in time. Don't think because the person has dressed casually, so you're going to be differential to the person. You should not act differently to people. You must not be favoritic. Okay, trying to show differences in people because of their look. No, you must not be partial to people. Treat everybody with the highest quality you can, so that you can surely be in business. People feel important when they feel respected. Okay, show respect to them. Put them in high esteem. Let them see that you really value them and you are treating them with the maximum respect they deserve. Avoid superiority complex. They're told that you are better than your customers, so you can treat them the way you want. Avoid it. Cancel it out. Don't try to say, I'm better than this person. If I look at you, I'm better off than you, I'm better dressed than you, I'm more intelligent, I'm more reasonable. My ideas are better than your ideas, so I'm going to mistreat you. That way, you don't know who the chain of business or chain of consumers, who that person might communicate to and what might come as a result of it. Respectfully or disrespectfully. Okay, so you must learn to treat people well. Avoid people how to treat people disrespectfully. Rather, you must treat them what? Respectfully. And also avoid inferiority complex. This is a case whereby they're told that you are less worthy, that you cannot meet the standard or don't deserve their respect. You see, when people come to you, you allow them to treat you anyhow because you think you don't deserve respect. Please try to stand up for yourself. You must be assertive. Tell them this is what I want, this is what is expected of you, this is what is possible, that is not impossible, that is impossible. I can't do this, I can't do that. This is what you have to do. Let your clients respect you for who you are. Don't let them look down upon you. If you are going to be a good entrepreneur, you must incorporate some of these ideas into your business plan. Grooming. Look presentable on every occasion. Look what? Presentable. Dress well, act properly, and then let your client take you for a good producer. Put on clean and neat clothes that depict the kind of work you are doing. Okay, so put on neat clothes that depict the work you are doing. If you are a mechanic, you should dress well like a mechanic. Don't leave your clothes to be so dirty and then be stinking because I'm a mechanic. You leave your hair bushy and your uncombed, your beard all unkempt. I'm a mechanic. Your shoes are full of dust and then they look so bad. I'm a mechanic. No, mechanic does not mean that because of the grease and then all those dirty oil, so you should look bad all the time. No, you must look presentable so that when people come around, they are happy to have you around. So groom yourself. As the saying goes, you are dressed the way you dress. You see, you are dressed the way you dress. So dress well so that you are well addressed. Let your customers see the professional you on all occasions of the business. So if you are professional, dress professionally and act professionally so your customers will see that this is a professional who is acting professionally, and then they respect you for your professionalism. Golden words. There are some words which are golden and should be put on our lips in our business and workplaces. Say please. If you haven't learned to say please, please learn to say it. Say I'm sorry. If the customer says something that you find out, what the person is saying, probably you are wrong, please try to say sorry, okay? Even if you are right, because the customer is always right. That's the policy of businesses. The customer is always right. So say I'm sorry and then let things go to rest. Don't be that litigant who will be dragging issues and then creating a scene instead of selling your product. Say thank you, okay? All the time, say thank you to children, to adults, to whosoever comes around. If you are not sure, don't do it. If you're not sure what you're about to do will end you well, please don't do it. If you are not sure that you are not sure you are about to do of what you're about to do will be accepted by your clients, don't do it. If you're not sure what you're about to do will be accepted by your clients, please don't do it. Better be safe than sorry. You don't, let's say you are known for a kind of trend, then all of a sudden you change your trend and you think your customers should accept it that way. Please know your customers are enjoying your product because of the trend they have seen, the hallmark you have, that's why they are there. So before you change your trend, you must do it gradually. Human beings don't change drastically, they don't change at once, we change gradually. So please, you must also learn to adjust that way. Right, we're also looking at love yourself above all. This, I think, the last slide. Love yourself above all. You will spend eternity with yourself. Thus, you need to do things that are in your interest. In everything, please be yourself. Do things that are in your interest. Do not stress yourself too much. Don't give yourself so much pressure or to meet a customer's demand. In order to meet the demand of the extremists, there are people who are extremists who would like to order people around to make sure that they frustrate them. Don't let those people's frustration get into you. Try to deal with them wisely. Let them know that this the extent they can take you. You cannot go that extent. Let them know. Don't allow them to drive you crazy, and then you end up getting a high BP. Okay, your blood pressure should not be risen because of an extremist. The perfectionist or the fault finder, there are people who like to get things perfect. They want you to be 100%. No human being is perfect, so you should not expect perfection. And there are others too who will come around and then they would like to pick on you, pick a fault here, pick a fault there. I found this, I found that. They are not trying to be constructively criticizing. They are looking at the negatives for which they will say, because I found this fault, I cannot patronize your product. I found that fault, so I cannot know that. Or I think if you can improve this and if you can improve that, it's going to work. They are not coming from that angle. They are coming from the negative area. Please don't allow them to get on you. You are imperfect by nature. So are your clients. Your clients too are what? Imperfect by nature. No human being is perfect. So provide them the best of service within your power. Provide a service which is the best within your what? Your power. Nothing more, nothing less. All right? Don't try to kill yourself to win the love of somebody. Rather, try to do the best you can, and that way you have done well. Right? So according to Ajari Asabia, if you want to set up a business, you need to look at all these things so that you are able to stay in business. And this is a very important lesson I learned, and I want to share with each and every one of us. May the Lord be with us and help us as we strive to set up our own businesses. Shalom. Joel speaking.